We interrupt this broadcast with Nlitened SOulz Radio. Imagine you're in your car right now. Imagine you're in your car right now and you and your homeboys or homegirls are on their way to the club.
And y'all listening to
you're listening to Fallout Shelter. And all of a sudden across your airwaves comes
I'm a finite dichotomy. Sensible ignorance. All present evidence points in this direction. It's conscious contradictions used in the description of people with the need to stand out but still fit. Terms like African, American, and queen bitch make sense but don't. So when I hear such paradox, I take offense but don't. Not really. And some ain't gonna feel me not really grasping the content of the art. Offended like when I walk into the venue with a Confederate scarf, 13 stars and a broken cross tied around these locks of my crown, symbolizing the centuries that segregationist ways held my heritage down, but it still grew. Hidden behind the red, white, and blue, but the black still came through in a clutch, whipped and scarred up, so we pimp with a runaway slave's limp and use the word nigga like a crutch to lean on. My tactics for revolution begin with finding strength in the ruins
and then you switch the channel and it sounds something like this.
Brother told me he couldn't see the stars because the sirens kept flashing. Couldn't hear the voice of God because the guns kept blasting. Couldn't feel love because the cops kept patting him down, asking where he was around 10:30 p.m. last evening. Perceiving him to fit one homicide/genocide suspect description, eyewitnesses say they saw the back of a person dressed in all black, including gloves, boots, and cap to match, fleeing down a dark alley after placing 2 caps into the face of a young black male with all the traits of a drug dealer. Stereotypically young, black male hanging out past 12 midnight beneath the same street light, smoking and drinking a little with his head on a constant swivel. See, he had trained himself to watch for fiends and cops, but last night he was a moment late and a Glock short of life support. So his light flashed, then the gun flashed, then his face turned to ash and bloody dust before anybody knew what happened. And brother told me he couldn't see the stars because the sirens kept flashing. Couldn't hear the voice of God because the guns kept blasting. Couldn't feel love because the handcuffs were too damn tight, causing his wrist to bleed.
And then you're pulling up to the club and you want to feel good, you know what I mean? Walking into the door. So you hear something like this.
If you're happy to be alive, happy that you survived, happy that you found the love of God inside and feel good, say it. I feel good, say it. I feel good, say it. I feel good. Y'all can say it. If you're happy to be alive, happy that you survived, happy that you found the love of God inside and feel good, say it.
I feel good.
Say it.
I feel good.
Say it.
I feel good.
Recently, struck by enlightenment, realizing that rarely am I writing or reciting any feel-good poetry, any reach down into the soul and heal good poetry. See, I'm mostly entangled in mishaps, economically and socially busy, fighting for peace, having intercourse for virginity when I could be vocally soothing with soft words that pertain not to the subject of sex, yet may still send you from the venue desiring that form of healing. So this time around, I thought it would be clockwise to allow my voice's vibe to ride your brainwaves all the way to the shores of Heaven's Beach. Never crashing, just blending into the coastline, slightly bending to absorb your thoughts until your mind becomes still. Heavenly hostline mending with the common strings of prayer, and the first to be made whole are the doubters and soothsayers, surrounded by layers of malevolence and concrete skepticism, to in turn be overtaken when the rhythm of spirit hits them, not hits like slaps, but hits like Easy by the Commodores. You know, feel good. Easy like Sunday morning, chill good. Easy like returning home for the holidays to find out that my Aunt Darlene's macaroni and cheese is still good. Can I get an amen? And I'm getting hungry just thinking about it because I'm a man of complex thoughts, but I enjoy the simple things like being barefoot in a summer rain, like burning incense while lying on my couch with 2 candles lit and every other light throughout the house turned out. Silence, pure silence, spending quality time with me, doing what only God gets to see, waking up in the morning and hearing spirits speak saying, ask the world, have they ever made love to me? The controversy that it causes, because feel good isn't synonymous to status quo. To know, to not know and be alright with that. The comfort in being left back 1 grade and not caring simply because everyone else said I should. Challenging anyone who claims to be an authority on whatever they claim to have authority over, especially when they claim to have authority over me. The comfort in knowing that my mother's cancer was a body ache that Excedrin couldn't fix, so God did it. Well, I don't know if that's exactly how it happened, but it feels good to say it. Like, I don't know the name of that song or the artist, but it feels good to play it. Like, it feels good to love, but feels even better when I say it. I love you. Like, it feels good to say it, but feels even better when I display it to my God, my lover, my family, my sisters and brothers from other fathers and mothers, as well as my ancestors who lived and died in the struggle, plus all the teachers I've had who taught me that the greatest struggle in life is the struggle to stop struggling within. They said I should exist within the moment, make atonement with time. They said I should make atonement to heal. They said I should make atonement to heal the time I spent till it was broken. They said I should make atonement to heal the time I spent till I was broken. I should make atonement to heal. In other words, I should make a joyful noise so the rocks don't squeal, because like fingernails on chalkboard, squealing rocks hurt my ears and that don't feel good. But you want to know what feels good? Attending English class and using bad grammar on purpose, but the teacher won't correct me because my hairstyle makes him nervous. Then leaving a post-it note attached to the desk that says, don't judge me by the surface. And even if I don't get an A in your class, if you reevaluate your stereotypes of the young black man, my attendance will be worth it. And if nobody decides to purchase my album, if they hear me and reevaluate their stereotypes of the young black man, my recital will be worth it. But even if none of the above occurs, it'll still be worth it, because in all honesty, I ain't write this for you. To paraphrase the greatest lesson that my mother ever taught me, I'm gonna do what makes me feel good. And if the world feels good in the process, cool. But if not, cool. Because I ain't write this for you. I wrote this to feel good, and I do. So if you're happy to be alive, happy that you survived, happy that you found the love of God inside, you feel good, say it. I feel good, say it. I feel good, say it. I feel good. Thank you very much for your time and for listening.